Good afternoon and welcome to Nora's Dog Training Company. We're here this afternoon with Rich and Buster. What we're going to be demonstrating for you today on video is Buster's ability to understand and respond to his obedience commands, the corrections and the motivations that we give the dogs when we're working with them, and the training equipment that we're using. Rich is using a regular 6-foot web training leash, and he keeps the bulk of that leash folded neatly in his right hand. That leaves the left hand free to give the correction, and the correction that we give is a tug and let go on the training collar. And that is the second piece of equipment that we're using, and Buster has his very own training collar that he's going to come home with, and you're going to be taught how to use that during your one-on-one follow-up training session. Now Buster's sitting nicely at Rich's left, which is where all of our obedience training is done, and the first exercise that they're going to demonstrate for us is the heel. Heeling is proper walking on a leash, and the command is Buster heel. Buster's job at this point is to stay even with your left leg, not forging ahead or lagging behind, but walking like a gentleman, and each time that you stop your feet, he's been taught to sit automatically to wait for his next command. Rich puts the open flat, sorry about that, of his left palm about an inch or two from his muzzle, and the one-word firm command to stay. The long sit stay in basic obedience training is for 1 minute, working up to 3 minutes. When Rich returns back to his dog, he will walk all the way around him as an additional distraction, going all the way back around to heel position. And they're going to do their heel and their automatic sit and their stay again for us. The heel is so important because everybody complains that walking their large dog, you know, they get dragged down the street. And this, now when you stop to talk to a neighbor or stop to cross traffic, he's nicely sitting beside you, walking next to you. The sit stays you can use right in your house. They help to develop attention span and maturity. This time, instead of returning back to him, Rich is going to call him. This is the recall. He should come and he should sit right in front of you, facing your knees. And then he returns back around to heel position, back sitting. And every time your dog returns back to that heel position, he expects to get another command. Rich is going to heel him out of that, and we'll demonstrate the recall exercise again for you. Coming to you should always be a thing that's rewarded. It's always a good thing. You never call him to you and then correct him for something that he's done. When he comes to you on command, you always praise him. Rich praises him in. He comes right in front and sits, and then he returns all the way back around to heel position and back sitting. Very nicely done. And now we're going to set up for our down commands, and there are 2 of them. There are down from a heel position and down from a distance. The first one that we will show you is down from heel. We're back at the original position. Rich uses the open flat of his palm straight down toward the ground and the one-word command to down. Now he went partially down. I could see it on the camera that he was partially down. But he didn't go all the way down, so Rich went back, told him no, and put him into a down. And your long down stay when you're practicing at home is for 3 minutes, working up to 5 minutes. When Rich returns back to him, he walks all the way around him as he did on the sit stay. As an additional distraction, he praises him for a good job. We'll show you that down from a heel one more time. And Fred describes this dog as being very soft. It doesn't take a lot of correction to get you where you want to go with him. Your down stays you can practice while you're sitting in your living room, eating dinner, watching TV. They're a great vocabulary to share with your dog. Rich calls him out of that command, and you can have fun mixing them up. Takes him all the way back around to heel and back sitting. And now Rich is going to leave him in a sit stay, and we're going to demonstrate our down from a distance. He's done a great job here at school. He really has. Everybody likes him. He's a good guy. He leaves him in a sit stay. This time Rich is going to use his right hand to give the command. Very well done, Mr. Buster. Now we've demonstrated for you his heel, his automatic sit, his stay, his down from a distance, and his come. These are the exercises that we'll be showing you, working with you, and teaching you how to incorporate into your everyday living situations. He's been a great guy. We've enjoyed having him, and thank you for choosing Nora's Dog Training Company.